Hey there. How you doing, guys? This is a surprise live to air. But look what I have here. So this little guy's mommy is producing no milk, and he needs somebody to rescue him. Look at him. He's a little chihuahua. How cute is that face? Oh, hola, mi amor. Hola. He's 15 days old. And hola, Shay Star. So this guy's 15 years old. 15 days old. And he's a chihuahua. And his little mommy cannot produce any milk. So I agreed to take this little guy. Noche's not too happy right now with it, I won't lie. Natural Beauty Organics. Hey. Noche is not happy with this little guy. She is ignoring me. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him. She's just not into it. Just not into it at all. So, something else that we're just not into. Pig farming. I can't do it. I can't do it. I bought pigs, 3 of them, and one of them is still alive. Yeah, the business was going really good. Hey, Poppy. Top of the morning to you. And yeah, it was going pretty good. I mean, we're selling things. I got a order. I got a distribution uh, kind of order in Sosua with a restaurant and everything. I did all the promotion. I did my business cards. Um, Actually, I'll show you one of my business cards right now. Hold on. But I'm not. Here's the business card right here. Dime carne. And then back, pork and chicken for personal purchase, private parties, restaurants, fiestas, and special events. I had it all going on, and I was just like, no, no, they're like dogs. They're very smart animals. Pigs are, and they're not for. That's not a business for me. How can I get in touch with you, Natural Organic Beauty? Sorry. This is Kat. I met you recently. I was with Yoga about a week ago. I want to chat about some business. Oh, hey, beautiful. Kat, you're Yoga's wife. All right. You can shout at me, 829-702-7726. You can add me on Facebook, add me on Instagram, or just get my number from your hubby. And I would love to do business with you. Oh, guys, talking about business, it's just that the pig business is not for me. Good morning, Mama J. King. And this guy here, oh yeah, I'm gonna name him Hero. I don't know if I said that already. He's just a little hero. He's gonna survive. I'm gonna make sure that I give him some honey. They told me yesterday. I got him in the barrio here in the back in Cabarete, and they told me to feed him with honey, and egg, and water. So I just gotta get a needle, like an injector, not with the needle itself, but with the tube, and then he's good to go. Gonna teach this little guy how to pee and poo, and yeah, I'm gonna take him to the beach today with Noche. The beach is across the street, right here, because I bought this little apparatus. Let me see if I can show you guys the apparatus that I bought. And I'm really excited about it. It's a motorized blow up chair. And I can just go in the water with it. So I'm going to go across the street. And get my groove on. I'm going to take the dogs with me and I'm going to chill out. Oh my gosh, helmet. Guys, my friend Sean, well, also client and everything. I'm going to make a different video about it. He died yesterday, um, and it was a Pasola accident. So he had just rented an apartment from me on August 31st. He just left an apartment that he rented from me. Um, he went from one to the other, and he's a good guy. Sean, a lot of you guys know him. He's my getting a little sensitive. But rest in peace. Literally, rest in paradise, Sean, because this is where he passed, in paradise. I'm going to do a video about it later, sharing a couple of our voice notes back and forth because I just want to show you guys how quickly life can pass. And, and you know, I want to do a little tribute for Sean as well. He really loved the Dominican Republic, and he was going to be going back home 2 weeks to America just to do some paperwork and then come back and settle down for a longer period of time. And he didn't have the opportunity to do that. So he's with God now, and he's cool. And today I'm going to go and take that out to the water. Like I said, do a little tribute for Sean as well. This little guy's too small to get off the bed. Look at him. Way too small. Hero. Oh, there's a hero. Oh, he's gonna survive. Look at him. He's not unhealthy because they've been really feeding him through a bottle. But I couldn't bring the bottle home because there's other babies that they're feeding with the bottle. But it just so happens that he's black and beautiful like Noche. Look at his little paw. Look at his little paw. I don't think it's going to grow much more. I think he's a number 2 Chihuahua. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you all know I'm not doing the pig business anymore. Some of you guys are like, Cerise, you start one business and then you stop it. You start a business and then you stop it. Why not? Like, why not? If you can do that, do it. It's like, why not move a lot? If you can do it, do it. That's the opportunity we have here, right? You come up with an idea. If it doesn't stick, you know, you invest a small amount. It doesn't work for you, move on. That's it. And it just wasn't working for me. The amount that I invested worked for me. I got my money back that I invested for the pigs, sold off the first 2, but I feel like a cannibal. I feel like I don't feel right in my heart or in my soul. You know, buying pigs, naming them. That was one of the first things I did, was name them and touch them and love them. And I couldn't do it anymore. So one of them I fell really in love with, and she loved me too. She ended up really loving me. I loved her, and then it was just too hard for me when I saw her ribs getting transported from Gaspar Hernandez to my friend's restaurant, and I couldn't hold her flesh on my lap. Like, I was the one that transported her. Joelle and I were the ones that butchered her. I and it was very uncomfortable for my mind. I could not get over the fact that we killed something with a face and just to sell it for a little bit of money. I couldn't get over it, and I was like, wow, we just took like a life. And I know a lot of you guys eat pork, and I will never eat pork again. I did try some pork here, and I started to eat meat a little bit because I'm a vegetarian, but I would eat meat a little, and no, I can't do it now. I can just hear the cry of that pig, Carmelita, in my ears, whenever I see a pig or pork or anything, it traumatized me, to be honest with you. It really is not for my type of mentality or my type of character. And I tried it, and I'm glad that I did, and that's it. So, no more pig business for me. I'm in the rescuing business now. I'm into rescuing little lives with faces now, not cooking them up. Look at this little face. So Noche's upstairs. She just had her bath, and she is just not into Hero at all. I call her and she won't come. She gives me that little side eye. But maybe once Hero is a little bit bigger and he can play, oh, so she loves company. She just doesn't love me with my attention being a little divided. So yeah, guys, that's it. No more pig farm. I'm still gonna have a farm in the future. I'm just not gonna kill them. Like, I'll still have a pig. Maybe a miniature pig, a baby pig, not too many. I might even get a nice chibo, like a nice what's it called? They call it chibo. Goat. Might get a nice pet goat. Might get a pet horse. But they're all gonna be pets for hobby farm, not to kill them and eat them. Not at all. I want a chicken that's gonna lay eggs. I want to grow like a vegetable farm. That's more my personality. I got into the pigs because obviously Joel is butcher. So I was like, oh, he's a butcher. I'll help him out. You want to support the person who you're dating and everything like that. But I couldn't. Like I said, and they can just keep. I told them, just do what you got to do with it. Just keep the money, keep the pig. Just don't let me know when it's slaughtered. Like, just, I told them, just keep it all. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And I know some of you are like, oh, Cerise, just get to business. It's an animal. Everyone eats pork. But no, not from field to lap to table. Like, it's a different process when you're actually picking out the pig and then watching. I didn't see the pig get killed, but I saw the pig get butchered. And that was a little traumatizing for me as well. Watch people eat it. It's too much for my mind. It's too much for my mind. Some of us can handle it, some of it can't. Some of us can't. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, the camera turned around. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, let me see here. Douglas, good morning, Douglas Anderson. Give thanks and praise for life. Life goes on. Keep your head up. I'm glad you realized that the pig farm was not for you sooner than later. Pappy, what kind of dog is it? Oh, a Chihuahua. Rest in peace, Sean. Yes, rest in peace. Double dose. Good morning. Gendry Acosta. How you doing, honey? Oh, all right. Let's talk business, baby. I'm always open to business. Good morning, Gendry. I had just met him. I spent my entire vacay with him hanging out. Yes, Kat, Natural Beauty Organics. You did meet him. You and your husband Yogi were at Piscina Pool Party where I met you. You guys were with him that day. Sean, rest in peace. He was kind. Gary, oh my God. TMD, always talking about motorcycle accidents. It's crazy in the DR. Stay off them, I guess. It's my only form of transportation, Gary. I don't like any other form of transportation here, to be honest with you. Um, I just get so used to the bikes, but I have to be careful as well. Sometimes I don't wear a helmet, and I'm embarrassed to even say that. Cigar talk, good. Follow your spirit, cigar talk. Oh, thank you for that support. I was thinking to myself, oh, when I tell all you guys that I'm not going through with pig farm, you guys are going to be like, Cerise, make up your mind. But, you know, it's not about making up your mind, it's about following your heart. And then if it doesn't work for you, you just move on. And that's what I'm doing. If it was me, I would want my friends and family to know about my situation as soon as possible, to each his own. Yes, his friends do know about him passing away. His family definitely does know. I tried to get the word out to his son, Deshaun, on Facebook, but I wasn't able to find him. The police actually went to the apartment. The landlords are the ones who actually contacted me to tell me. They're like, your client died. And I was like, which one? And they're like, the one that just moved into the apartment a couple of days ago. Now, I had gotten Sean an apartment in January as well, so him and I have been talking on the phone even before January, because we were setting up an apartment for him and everything. So we were pretty close on the phone, like, and then when we met in person, it was just, fire. We were giggling, laughing. He's a good guy. And so his family does know, and the landlord said to me that as soon as the family comes in tomorrow, that they will give me access to the apartment with no problem, and the family can go in there and his. So the landlords are they're just like, Cerise, we're so sorry that, you lost a friend, a brand new friend. The motorcycles are, sad here. I lost well, I didn't lose, but someone else died just recently. I went to a funeral last week. A dude died. They said that it was COVID related, but we really don't know. He died in Sosua, on his bathroom floor, but he was popping a lot of heart pills and all that stuff too. So there's little different things, you can't really say. And Gary, thank you for good informative content, not the BS on YouTube from Sosua. Oh, thank you, Mr. International. This lady killed a chicken right in front of the store in front of Palm Village in Sosua. I don't eat chicken anymore. Mr. International. Oh, please, X. You don't eat chicken anymore? You'll be up in Casino Pool Party, yamming on the wings with a what is it called? What was it? Oh, cinnamon bun and wings. Talking about, this is good, like chicken and waffles. But yeah, Joelle's dad actually killed a chicken in front of me, right in front of me. Oh, Hero is crying. He just took, like, the chicken's head was like this, and he just went plop and just knocked the head off his wrist, and the head just broke, the neck broke, and that was it. It wasn't a live one. Like, he didn't chop the head off. It wasn't a live one. He chopped the head off. It was like a shock for the bird. But I held the bird and everything. I didn't realize that it was going to be our dinner. I couldn't eat it. I was like, oh no, 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 it's okay. I'll just eat the soup. And then even as I was eating the soup, I was like, oh no, the chicken fat is in it. I couldn't eat it. Cigar talk. No more chicken for our brother from the SWATs. I hear ya. Gendry. Thanks, Douglas. LJ. Lenny in la casa. Hola, baby. Douglas. No problem, Gendry. Dennis Rodriguez. Good morning. Big J, 1175. What's going to happen when you get attached to the animal, namely one of the pigs, and one day it's gone and you smell roasted pork cooking? That happened already. That's why I'm out. Audi 5000. I'm not doing it. They remind me of dogs. Those pigs, they remind me of dogs completely. And the way that they were just so cute on the farm, and they were just like little puppies. I want a pet pig. It was really traumatizing, actually. Brought back memories from when I had a duck and my aunt killed it and ate it. It's cannibalism. No, this is not a pig. This is I wish it was a pig. This is a little chihuahua. Look at his little face. Look at his little tongue. Oh, I brought him home because his mom has no milk and she can't provide for him. So where's your little yawn? Oh, he's strong. Oh, he's biting. So we're gonna get him a little syringe and we're gonna feed him some honey and some egg yolk and water. Mix it all together, and that's what they told me to feed him. I guess it's the glucose inside the honey, the sugar inside the honey. The egg is for protein, and the water is just to kind of mix it all through. They told me no milk, no milk for him. It's a little boy. I didn't really want. Oh, I didn't. I wasn't really out to get a new dog, but oh, how could I say no to this little guy? Look at, he's a little chihuahua. Some of you guys might remember when I had Dia. I think this guy's going to be the same as Dia. Tiny. David Rich, very sad when it comes to Sean, yes. Did you do the interview with him? No. No car involved. I think, well, Gendry was the first one to break it on his channel. So you guys check out everything. And Gendry was the one who broke it and said if anyone knows family or anything, Gendry showed his identification and then it got around and then people were sending me his identification asking me if I knew him and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And then the landlords called me and everything. So I think he was on a pasola and didn't and fell off of it and banged his head on the cement, and it was like a cement step. I have a picture of it. Here in the Dominican Republic, when people die, they take a picture of the people on the street, and it's quite gruesome for those of us who aren't used to it. You can actually, like, you see everything, and so that picture is going around, and it's just a common thing here that when someone dies, they it's very real, and they take the picture and they show it. So that's going around social media right now, on WhatsApp, and so that's how I know how he bumped his head. There was a little step, and right on the corner of the step is where he banged the corner of his head, and he died immediately. So like I said, I'm going to do a little tribute to him today when I go to the beach with Noche and Hero. And I'm going to do a little tribute on the playa because Sean really loved Cabarete. He loved coming out to my live to airs. He loved coming out just to support me. I really appreciated it. Like, just a really good guy. His hugs were like a bear hug. Orlando Martinez, I had a pet baby, killed it to eat at a festival in Puerto Rico. I was hungry and I ate it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh, it's okay. You were hungry. Take it, Rich. I knew you weren't going to last doing that pig farm. Your spirit seemed too much in turmoil. It was. Oh, David Rich, I was like crying as I was videoing. I actually took that video down, of buying Carmelita. I was like, ugh. One woman was telling me that she was going to call the Canadian government and tell the Canadian government that I was using Canadian funds to buy these pigs and create problems. Oh my gosh. I wasn't afraid of her threats because it was pesos we were buying it with and Canadian dollars. Do I even work in Canada? What is she even talking about? Like, she needs to call the American government or call the Dominican government because that's what we were buying it with. Dollars and dinero. I mean, dollars and pesos, not Canadian. But I understood where she was coming from. She was hurt. She was just as hurt as I was. And, I mean, probably she was probably even traumatized. I wasn't traumatized at the moment because I was just going with the flow. It's the culture here, I mean, it was normal and I was trying to learn. But then I was like, oh no, gosh, no. Once Carmelita got butchered, I said no. I know how to butcher an animal now because I watched Joelle do it. There's a certain art to it, you know. They open it up right here and they gut it all out. And when it's all gutted out, they just spread it open like this. And then they just go, his little face. Oh, gee, he has a big tongue. Oh, the needle is coming soon. I'm going to feed him with a syringe. He's hungry. Oh, little hero is hungry. It's only 15 days old. So yeah, I know how to butcher a pig now, and I just don't even want to think about it. I know you're hungry. I know you're so smart. You're telling us all that you're hungry. I know. Oh, you're going to eat very soon. For Joelle to bring me back my coffee and my juice and um, syringe for my vitamin B12 and syringe for him. Oh, look at him scratching his little ear. He's only 15 days old. We all get itchy. We all get itchy. How do you even know how to do that, little guy? Huh? How does he even know how to do that? He's so smart. Let's look at his little face again. Look at his little tongue. Oh, come here. Oh, oh, how cute is he? Oh, we're gonna watch this little one grow like we watched Noche grow. Let's see his little patches. Oh, he has little patches everywhere. Let's see your little face. So we're gonna call him Hero. Well, that's what I want to call him so far. Hero. There's a hero. I don't even know the words, but I'll get them. So yeah, guys. If you do still want pork, I can still get you pork when you come. Like obviously from Joelle and stuff like that. You can still have a pork roast, but it just won't be. I won't be involved. I'll just do the connection for you. Sounds like he overturned the steering wheel too much, and the momentum and his weight threw him off the scooter. Oh, okay. May the brother's soul rest in paradise. Seems like he transitioned living his life. Yes, he did. He did. He wanted to come here, and he was happy here. Douglas Anderson. Cerise, I wanted to ask you where you usually get hit harder during Hurricane Cabarete, Sosua, or Puerto Plata. Looking to move to the DR in 2021. Hero is a good name. Aw, thank you. So, I don't know, really, I would say where there's more things, like there's more houses and stuff, I guess, because the hurricane would hit it harder. Here, the hurricane just hit one house that I know of, Joelle's mom's house, and we got the roof back up and running there. But and I'm right on the beach here, and I thought that this would be a place to get hit real hard, but it didn't. Cabarete seemed pretty cool. Sosua as well seemed pretty cool. Santo Domingo took a hard hit. I think it's really where the edge of the hurricane comes in at, right? But Santo Domingo took a hard hit this time around. But here in, well, I don't know, guys. And you're gonna move here 2021, eh, Douglas? That's awesome. That's like in next year, like a year from now. Hey, Tragua, No, the mother can't give milk. And this is not 2 weeks to 4 weeks old. Sorry, not 3 weeks to 4 weeks old. You're quite close though. 15 days old he is. That's it. He needs his mom. He does need milk, but um, the owner of the mom said to me that milk, human milk, or milk from the store, is too strong for the little belly, and it could cause worms and diarrhea and stuff like that. So they told me to give him egg yolk mixed with honey, mixed with water. So I'm thinking it's like an energy drink, right? For us, you know how when we're depleted of our energy and stuff of that nature, and we're in the hospital, they give us the sugar water, glucose. I think that's kind of like the same effect of what they're telling me to do with Hero. So we're just waiting on the syringe. Then eventually, when he gets a little bit bigger, in a couple of weeks, he's dreaming. What's his little brain dreaming about? Look, that's another reason why I can't do the pig farm too. Because the pigs remind me of dogs, and the pigs have personalities. Look at his little tongue. What could he be dreaming about? Aww. But yeah, so he's a little tiny one. I'm loving him. Oh, Jay Smith. So mom is in the barrio. Mom for little Hero here is in the barrio. I saw her yesterday. She's uh, a brown colored, a lot of energy, a lot of love. She almost tore No Jay apart. But she has no milk. She's not producing milk. And she has three puppies. And we're all going to help. Well, I decided to actually just keep them. I mean, I know I'm going to get attached to him. And there's just no way that I'm going to be able to give him back. Look at his two little feet. Oh, I'm still getting used to all his little markings. I just got him last night at like 11 o'clock at night. I was over in Barrio for, oh, look, he's dreaming hard. I was over in the Barrio for a, whoops, sorry guys. What is he doing with his little tongue? So yeah, I was saying I was over in the Barrio for Sancocho. And it was, they brought him over and they put him in my lap. A little girl. I guess they could tell that I was gonna love him and take care of him. They brought him over, they put him in my lap, and I held him, and he slept in my lap. And then I was like, where is this little guy from? And then that's when I found out that he's not, his mom has no milk. And I was like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing for him? And they said, we're just feeding him. And they showed me a little bottle. And Dominicans take very good care of their, you know. Noche is so loved here. I was very surprised at the reaction of many Dominicans with babies, like puppies and dogs. A lot of Dominicans have dogs, and they treat their dogs very well. And they just love their dogs. Their dogs protect them. There's always a dog in the barrio, and the dogs own the streets. Straight up. So Noche is a different kind of dog. I have her very Canadianized. She doesn't go out without me. She's very much of a house dog and a leash dog. When I take her out, most of the time she's on the leash. I let her go sometimes on the beach free, but so she's a little bit of a different dog. And this guy is going to be also raised like Noche as well, but I was like, when I saw his mom yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, she was just too tiny to, I'm surprised she even had three little babies out of her body. So yeah, the little Dominican girl, she said here, and I was like, okay. And then Yeah, they told me I could take him. I'm gonna pay for him though. I'm gonna pay 2,000 pesos for him, just so I can give a little to the family, and also so they can continue to, take care of the other puppies and the mom, and a little something for their pocket too. Look at him, he's so cute. Noche's doctor died. Dr. Bob died. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to take him to Dr. Bob, but I'm going to take him to the vet maybe Tuesday, because Noche has to go to the salon on Tuesday. She's going to the groomer Tuesday. So maybe I'll just take him in with me one time and get him all checked out. I think he's too young for needles, right? Oh, cigar talk. Sorry. Cerise, what do you think a house or a villa with a private pool and security would cost to rent for 3 months in Cabarete or Puerto Plata? Ooh, it's a really good question. It's a loaded question. So it depends on where you get it. Like 2,000 a month. You could get one in Gaspar Hernandez for like 1,000 a month or cheaper. Um, it really depends also how old it is, and so location and age really depends. But if you want something nice on the beach in Cabarete, I have a 4 bedroom villa, private pool. It goes for 2,000 a month, and it is gorgeous. I did a video on it, and it's up on my channel. It is gorgeous. It is worth it. I would even rent it just for a weekend, just to, have a party. I'm going to be doing my women retreats again, and when I do, I will probably have it at that beautiful villa. Hola, honey. Hola. He's so content, but I know he's starving. Joelle's taking so long to get back from the store. Look at that little tongue. Oh, look it. He's like, let me dream. Well, guys, I just wanted to break the news of no more pig farm. If you guys know me, you know it's not for me. And I'm happy that I went with the venture just to see what it's all about. I am still going to buy land out in the country, have a farm, but probably a vegetable farm for personal use. And yeah, just keep it real that way. You're welcome, Cigar Talk. Just keep it real that way, Cigar Talk. Just keep it real that way, just not into the whole slaughtering, butchering, and then selling. It's the process also of carrying the flesh on my lap when I'm on the back of a moto, because I'm the one delivering it with Joelle, right? When we get the orders. And then also, like, just I watched people eat the pig, like people that are in like restaurant, right? I know it just sounds eat pork too, but no, like I watched it go from the farm to the butcher on my lap to the restaurant to the grill to the person's mouth, and like I didn't watch it get slaughtered, but I watched it get butchered. And it's just a different thing if you're not equipped for it and you're not raised with it. And it's just something that, and you don't eat a lot of meat, and it's just something that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't need to. It's what it I don't need to. And it's not about the money. It's about life. It's about taking something with a face, with a soul, with a personality, and watching it. I don't know. Anyway, you understand what I mean? But I don't think I'll ever be able to eat pork again. I can hear the cries in my head, like the not the oink oink, but like the Carmelita. She was the white one that I bought, and then there were two gray ones, and yeah, like again, I just told them just keep the last pig. I told Joel, tell your dad keep the last pig. He can have it for his own consumption. He can sell all of the Carne cards except for one that I just had and showed you guys that was up on my stand. But that just happened to be there. But I threw out all the business cards. I deleted all of the pictures off my cell phone. I got to delete the Instagram account for it. I'm going to delete the page for it on Facebook. On Facebook, I already have like a few followers on there. I did a lot of business for it in just a short amount of time. Because when I put my heart into something, I do it. But when I put my heart into something like that, it just felt so fruitless. It just felt like fruitless. It didn't make sense. And I just can't do it. Even though I had orders for it. Doesn't this guy look like a pig? Oh, I should call him Cerdo. Hola, Cerdo. Cerdo is pig. Maybe I should call him Porky. No, Hero. Look at his little tongue. It doesn't go in his mouth. Okay, he wants me to leave him alone. Look at his little tongue. Look at his little paws. Hero, everybody's gonna watch you grow. Yeah, everyone's gonna watch your little face grow and your little ears. Yes. Look at his little tongue. Oh, how precious. His eye looks like it's open. Is it open? No, it's closed. Oh yeah, there we go. It's closed. Look at. Oh, this little guy is gonna be a happy guy. He's gonna have a beautiful sister, Noche, and he's gonna have a wonderful, loving mummy. Is he okay? Okay, yes, he's okay. You never know with little babies. And I know he's hungry. That little tongue, look, it just doesn't go in. Does your little tongue go in? Huh? Oh, yes, it's in. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, your tongue can come out. I love it. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta get some cleaning done. I gotta get some work done. And I gotta get to the beach today. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, wait, let me see. Brother from another mother. Good morning, Cerise. Hoping that life continues treating you well. Be mindful of the curfew. The fines for gringos are 5,000 to 30,000 pesos. Serious? Oh. I was over here in the barrio, in a backyard. We had like sancocho. Well, I didn't. I was not about to eat any of it. I'm still traumatized. But we were just hanging out, and so you're right. But I didn't know that was like 100 to 500 bucks or 600 bucks. Holy. Smart businesses that I jumped out of. Well, three businesses I started here and jumped out of them. One was the restaurant business, and I was not about to run a business just to pay someone else's child support. So when I pulled out of that, the ex didn't want the business any longer. So it was smart for me to pull out of that. What are you talking about? That was like way wise. Who wants to be in a business and just have it work hard in a kitchen 12 hours or more a day for all your money to go to a woman that you don't even know. I didn't even know the woman, and that money money that I was going to work for was going to go to child support for a man I just met. I don't think so. So that was a wise choice for me to pull out. I was going to help men coming here find really good women, but I found that some of the men coming here, they were looking for good women, but they were also looking for women, not just one good woman. So that put the women that I know in compromising positions for love themselves. Good women with businesses and jobs, and then these guys were like just looking to be with them, hit it and forget it. So that was a business where I was like, nah, men can come down here and find their own women. And the women, I will always introduce them to a good man. I'll definitely introduce her to one of you brothers. I definitely will, one of you good guys. So that was the second business. The third one, of course, Bobby, Dime Carne. And yeah, that one was an ethical move. That just had to do with I tried hard to bite my tongue and go with it and be like, hey, why not dating out? Like, why not help him out? And, get in on the business and also make a business of it. Why not? I know that I can do that with promotion and marketing and also networking. Why not do it? So I tried it, but it just turned out not to be as long. There's really nothing wrong with starting something. Guys, I encourage you all, when you do come here, you see, in Canada, it's very difficult to start a business because you have to get certain things in order. There's certain, red flags. There's certain licenses you have to get. There's certain things that you have to get to do things with. And so it makes it costly. Hold on one second. I think his needle is here. Mucho. Mucho. Hugo. Yes, his needle is here. Huh? Gracias. So yeah, guys, I would encourage you to open up a business here. Definitely. And if you want to close it, close it. Don't allow people to say, oh, this only lasted for that time. Or, it's totally different here. Totally different. You can actually see. Oh, no, yo no prepare. No, ahora. Yo, ahora. Okay. Sí, no, aquí. Oh, okay, Hugo. Boy. Igual? Ayer? I'm going to show you guys what I got here. Hold on. ¿Para él? ¿Por qué? ¿Ah? Y para mí. Yo pienso tú. Ahora.
Ahora yo busco.
Oh. I have remolacha. Remolacha. It's beet juice. It's delicious. Huh? ¿Es qué? Venado. ¿Te gusta? ¿Qué es este? Mango?
Remolacha.
Mango? Come.
Remolacha.
So this one is mango and beet.
Bueno.
Más mango hoy.
Sí. Para ti ahora.
Pastilla?
Inyección.
Inyección para él.
Para ti.
Y para mí. Okay. Él. Oh. Oh. Wrap Rápido, rápido. Yo pienso él es muy, mucho hambre. So he brought me juice and a sandwich first. Oh, lo siento mucho, mi amor. Lo siento mucho. Can't walk very well. Not yet. Still too small. 15 days. So yeah, guys, if you want to come and open a business, do it. Like, it's different here. You don't need as many licenses, as many red tape, as much financial, startup. Go for it. Go for it. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. The only thing you can do is try something new in life. It's better to try and say, okay, it's not for me, than to sit back and say, oh, I should have done it. Look at the masks. When the masks first started to come out, and I noticed that the Dominican Republic had way better masks than Canada, and Canada had like the surgical masks and nothing funky or cool, I started to send masks to Canada and sell them online. And then I just kind of like didn't even promote them. Didn't even promote them. And I'm just getting like undercover orders. Like, people are contacting me for masks here, and they're so easy to send to people. EPS was open during the whole pandemic, the delivery package place. So they're easy to send. They're lightweight, doesn't cost much for shipping and handling. I didn't even promote that stuff as a business because it's not necessarily a business per se. Now I'm thinking I'm going to promote it as a business, right? Because it's going well, and I have sasateria, I think it's called here, like a tailor here who makes them, and they're really cool. And I have a mask for every single outfit. I have really nice masks, and people, they like them around the world. They like something delivered to them from the Dominican Republic. So there's some businesses that you can just throw a couple of bucks in here and make business. I'm now going to get into some other business. I'm not going to mention it right now, but I'm going to be printing on something, maybe t-shirts as well, but printing on something, and I'm not going to say what it is yet until I actually have it printed, and I'm going to try to sell those. And if they sell, they sell. Hey, it'll be a business, but it will be a smart business for my personality, not a carne business, not a meat business. Steven Martin, Noche gonna be happy. Oh, I don't know. Noche is peeved right now. She will not talk to me. As you can see, she's not even in the room. She's just like, yeah, Mom. Really? Really, Mom? You had to get a new puppy? Look at him. Oh, look at the way he moves. Oh. Why is he moving away when I touch his bum bum? Has he heard? I don't even think he's peeing or pooing yet. I have to do a lot of research today on him and how to really train a baby from a baby. I'm used to only getting them at 6 weeks old. Look, he's licking himself. He's a pretty smart guy. Hero. Douglas, I would like to start a small business there in DR. Have to start thinking about what is feasible and profitable. Let me see your other question here. Cerise, I never paid attention to my passport, and I can't put my hand on it right now. But no, I don't remember if passport is stamped. Hold on, let me get it. A DR passport? I don't know. I mean, my. Hold on. Oh, Noche's crying. Hold on, let me go get Noche. I think the other door's closed. She was upstairs earlier getting a bath. Mi amor! Where is she? Mi amor! Ven! Él es aquí. Él es aquí. No, she's just not interested. Mi amor. No, not yet. She's just like, Mama, how dare you? You smell wonderful, Noche. You smell wonderful. You're so beautiful. Okay, let's look at my passport. Ah, I got it stamped here. Yep. I don't know what that stamp is for. Maybe Cuba. What one's this for? Here, it's gonna be here. So I guess that's it, guys. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. My passport expires in 5 years. Maybe I'll go back to Canada to fill it out again. I doubt it. Okay, I'm gonna sign out. Hola, Noche. Hola, everybody. She's angry. She is so angry. But Hero, why? Mi amor, ¿tú no quieres out? ¿Tú no quieres? Oh, she's giving me the side shoulder. Ven aquí. Ven aquí. Hola, mi amor. ¿Por qué tú no gustas? ¿Por qué? She can't make up her mind. All right. Let me see. Noche is very jealous about able to work or not. Thanks. So yes, Douglas, I would say if you want to open up a business here, it's a very good decision to do that. Absolutely. Just think about the things that you would need here. Like anything could come to mind. Anything. Just think about what you would need here. That's how I opened up my businesses here. What I would need: airport pickup, drop off, apartments, translators, Spanish lessons, food delivery, everything I've got my hands on that is convenient for me. And that's what I would say. Think about yourself. Think about what makes your transition comfortable here. Think about what not only makes your transition comfortable, but what can make your transition happy. Think about anything, any bare essentials is what a lot of people need here. Bare essentials. Think about women, or it's for women, and they think about the women, and makeup and all that stuff, because they think that, oh, there's a lot of women here. Why not make sure the women are happy? And no, the women get their gifts from men. The women, to focus on a business based solely on women, just because there's a lot of women here, I don't feel is the most logical. Think about the men that come here. Think about the men and their needs, because they're the ones that are spending the money. I think a photography business would be good here. Like, also, I want to start a new business. This other business I want to start is like, my mind never ends thinking about things. But another business I want to start is a popcorn business, because I love popcorn. And a lot of foreigners love popcorn. And the smell on the street always smells. I want to start a popcorn shop. And the rent down by the beach is only 1,500 pesos a month. That's $300 a month for a store, for a place on the beach. Some people spend that in just fast food a month. I spend that in just entertainment easily in a couple of weeks. So, I mean, why not sacrifice that and go pay some rent? I haven't done that is because it takes a lot of time, and that is something that I don't have a lot of right now. So I want to be. I think it's a wise time to start signing out. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will give you the update on Hero whenever I have it. Let's get one more look. One more look at this little guy's face. Oops, I don't wanna bother him too much here. That was a big yawn. Yes, Hero. That was a big yawn. Oh, you're gonna open your eyes for everybody? Oh, where did you come from, young lady? Where did you come from? Ella es muy celosa. You're very jealous. You would think that she would just want to cuddle him and kiss him. She's like, no, gone. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me.